Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you are doing well and feeling blessed and enjoying this month of December that is really crazy flying by. I think today is December 9th, I think, but I'm not totally sure. I hope y'all are doing well. Yeah, I said that again. Please make sure if you like my videos to give this video a like, subscribe, and if that hype button is available there, I would love for you to hype this video up. It really helps my videos get out there. So, wasn't planning on vlogging today or anything like that, but so I'm kind of like my cleaning day and stuff. I actually was going to go donate plasma today, but I'm not going to donate plasma. I'm putting that on pause because so I have a rash on my back. And I just thought I would share because I don't know if anybody's gotten a rash like this before. I actually just washed my bed sheets Thursday. And anyway, so I think I noticed last Saturday, I noticed I was like itchy. And I thought it was just because, we have the heater on now. The air is dry. So I was like, my back's itchy. I've got a back scratcher, scratching that and all that. And hold on, this cat wants some food. Hold on just a second. Come on. Okay, I fed Max, so he's going to stop meowing. So anyway, this past Saturday, like I said, I was like itchy, and I just think, and of course, like if your back or something itches, your first instinct is to scratch it. So I was scratching it and stuff like that. I was like, I just thought it was the heat because we've had the heater on and all that. And then I looked in the mirror because we've got a long mirror, and it's a little rash in the middle of my back. I was like, well, that's weird, and there's a bunch of bumps and dots, and then I thought, God, do I have bed bugs? We've never had bed bugs before, so I was like, I don't know, but then I thought, maybe it's from one of the cats, because I do let my cats on, my husband doesn't like this, but I do let the cats on the bed, and like to chill with me and stuff while I'm here, and stuff like that, and then I thought, but I did just recently give Shadow a bath. Now, I haven't given Max a bath, and so, I don't know. I mean, could they pick something off of the floor and it be on their fur and then it could get on me? I don't know. So, at first I was thinking, maybe it's bed bugs, which is really crazy because I've never had that. But my husband didn't get any bumps and he's fine. So, why am I just getting bumps? So, now we think maybe it was an allergic reaction. So, anyway, I have these bumps like in the middle of my back. I don't think anything is wrong at first. I'm one of those people, like, I don't really worry if I have, like, something, like, I don't get alarmed real quickly. And then I'm still feeling itchy, and of course I scratched it a little bit, which made it worse. And then, like, I think on Monday, which was yesterday, because today's Tuesday, I looked, and my daughter, Penelope, looked too, and the rash has grown, and it's even bigger, and it's kind of spread out even more. And so then I start kind of freaking out even more, and I go to Google, which you should never do, but I went to Google and looked up rashes on your back, or I still think also maybe I could have gotten bitten by a spider or something, because we do have seen a couple of spiders in the house. We live in an old house. I try to get them all, but maybe in the middle of the night I got bit by a spider. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't real poisonous, but it still messed up my back, and so I'm thinking all kinds of things. So I'm Googling last night, and then I start freaking myself out, and I start crying a little bit. And I think, and then it talks on Google about how if you got a rash and if it spreads, you could have cellulitis, and cellulitis could be dangerous. You could get sepsis and all this, and you could die. And so then I start start freaking out. But now I've calmed down a little bit more. I'm okay. I told my husband about it. My husband's a real laid-back person, but he told me we're going to watch it. It did worry me yesterday because it's like warm. It was warm to the touch, like it felt warm. So I'm just watching it today. Other than it having a rash and it being itchy, I feel perfectly fine. I don't have a fever. I have energy. I feel my normal self besides the rash. So I don't feel like I'm in any danger, but I'm still keeping an eye out on the rash because, like I said, it's grown. It's gotten bigger. So I'm going to go ahead and show y'all. And also I do want to say the rash is just on my back area. It hasn't come on my stomach. It's not anywhere else on my body so far, thankfully. And I'm happy about that. But I'm going to go ahead and show y'all the rash. You're going to see my back fat because I'm overweight and stuff. I'm not showing you my stomach, obviously. I'm showing you where the rash is. But let me know. I'm washing. My husband told me I should wash the sheets again, which I did last week. But I'm washing them again, just in case, just for extra cleanliness. And yeah, I have a lot of dirt and stuff. So yeah, I'll show you my rash. Let me know if you had something like this before. Please help me out. By the way, we did decorate the tree this past Sunday. I didn't film us decorating it, but it's so pretty. It's like we didn't plan this, but it ended up being red and gold, which are Penelope's high school colors. So anyway, I'm going to show you my rash. So I don't know if you can see it that well. So it started in the middle of my back, and then I noticed it went here. So, but like I said, it's not. It's like above here. So that is my rash. And I'm keeping an eye on it. Okay guys, I know this looks crazy, but I thought I'd get a hair dryer and just use it to kill any germs on my bed. Like I said, I don't think it's bed bugs, because if it was, my husband would have it too. But I'm just deep cleaning. All of my sheets are in the washer right now. Cleaning on hot to kill any germs. So just doing a deep clean over here. Cleaning my bed rail here. I have this LA Awesome spray from Dollar Tree, all-purpose spray, and a rag. I still do use paper towels sometimes, but I'm trying to use more rags for cleaning, so I'm not going through paper towels as much. But yes, I'm going to clean this off. There's lots of dust. I used to do this once a month. I don't know, it's been a while. Let me know if you've done a deep clean of your bed or your rail. I know I need to sweep, which you will see me doing, because it has been a hot minute since I've swept in here too. This room kind of gets last noticed. That's just how it falls. Yes, my bed is rather tall. You aren't seeing things. It is a pretty high bed. A few years ago, my husband got the measurements wrong. And anyway, I was like, well, what are you going to do? You know, I'm only 5'1", but I do have a stool I get on. I actually can get on the bed without a stool if I like walk real fast and kind of run and go put one leg over and then put myself on the bed. But it is easier with a stool, so I do usually get on the bed with my stool. My mom also, this also used to be her room. She also had kind of a rather tall bed too, and she also used a stool. But maybe later on in life, maybe not too far away, I will get my bed lower, because your joints and aches and stuff will probably become more and more the older I get. as you can see, there's all kinds of things floating in here, especially with the sun, and you see all this stuff going up. And also a lot of this is the frost from the tree, because the tree just is a frosted tree, so it just has this stuff everywhere. I am reminded when I do these deep cleans of just how much crap I have and all the excess stuff I don't need in my room. So I'm going to Goodwill tomorrow to definitely dump a few loads of clothes, of jewelry I don't wear, stuff I don't need. Hey everyone, what's up? So it's a lot later now. It's almost my bedtime. It's a little after 8, and me and Penelope just came home from Walmart, and I picked up this cortisone 10, and it says fast itch relief, which is good because I'm very itchy with this rash. Great for rashes, inflammation, and minor skin irritations. So I'm going to try this out, but if this doesn't work, or if I'm not better, like by tomorrow, then I will go see a doctor because this is not fun. Hey friends, it's a couple of days later. I've been really lazy with getting this video up, even though I filmed it the day before yesterday. I've just been really, really lazy about editing. But yeah, it's the next day. So the cortisone really hasn't been helping my rash. I'm going to go see have a doctor's appointment for Monday, and I have been researching, and I think I know what it is on my back, and my sister brought this up too, and my daughter Penelope. So I'm also having pains, like nerve pains, and like just feels like I'm being stuck with a needle, you know, like someone's poking me with a needle on the back. Like just, they'll be sporadic. I'll just be sitting there, and then I'll have like pains. So I think I might have shingles. That's what I think it is. I think it's shingles, which is, if you've heard about shingles, it's really painful rash. So anyway, I'm not 100% positive, obviously, because I haven't been to the doctor, but that's the direction we're going. That's what it seems like it is. So we'll see. Anyway, thank you for being here and being my friend and watching my video. I appreciate y'all and love y'all, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.